welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for gathering in this space and deciding to be a light of love, joy, and peace in the world. Thank you for your dedication to this practice. As I know I've said to you before, it is my honor to journey with you, to be a part of your life in this capacity. And I'm grateful for you. I don't normally timestamp these meditation times together, but I want to say how grateful I am that we made it through not one, but two major storms, Helene and Milton. And some of us were nearly untouched by the storm, and others in this area, Tampa Bay area, very much touched by the storm in terms of physical and material things being lost. Some displaced from their homes, and some will be in repair of their homes for months and months to come. So we acknowledge all of the stressors around that, and we send our love and our loving awareness to each one who's been affected, and to those who have lost family members as a result of the storms. We also bring to you our love and our prayers as you go through that time of grieving their loss. Last week it was our intention to do a week's worth of meditations on the throat chakra, but because we were evacuated from our space without electricity or internet, it was not able to come to you in that capacity. So we move on this week to the third eye, or what I love to call the primary eye. Excuse me. And I will circle back around to the throat chakra, but hopefully you took some time to sit with your throat chakra and the voice that has been given to you, the words that you're intended to say, most importantly, what you're intended to hear. Because communication is not just about what we're saying, it's about also what we're hearing or how we're hearing. But we move on today to the third eye chakra. In Sanskrit, the word for the third eye is ajna. And the ajna is known to be the governor of intuition, of wisdom, insight, the ability to focus on the big picture, the ability to live in the present moment, and of course with imagination and creativity, visualization. The part that I would like to tune into today is mostly the clearing, the opening of that third eye, just in case it's blocked. If all you're left with in this life journey is these two eyes, then all you're able to do is capture an image. But with this ajna wide open, it gives you the ability to not just have vision, but the power to visualize. Vision has to do with catching an image. Visualization has to do with creating a mental image. We will get into that a little further in the week as we go through these meditations. Today, I'm inviting us into the clearing of this third eye. So I'll ask you, if you will, for just a moment, maybe just tap on that space right there that's between the eyes and slightly elevated the forehead. Just a little tapping, just to bring awareness to this space. And I'm going to ask you now, if you will, to sit up straight, soften the shoulders, Maybe gently close your eyes. In some ways, just closing off the outer world. Allowing yourself to just be here, present now. As we listen to the sound, the frequency of the third eye and the hang drum with a slight rhythm, we allow ourselves to just go in deep, deep within. Reminding ourselves in this moment that there's nowhere to be, there's nothing to do, there's no one to be. Simply to be here, now, present, in this moment. And so here we are. As your eyes are closed, the mind is beginning to quiet. Allow yourself to feel the surface beneath you. Allow yourself to become grateful for the support. Right here, right now. And now notice the breath. The breath as it enters the nose. Maybe notice the coolness of the breath as it enters, and then as it travels down the throat, the esophagus, the windpipe, into the lungs. You can feel that it warms up. As the breath enters, allow yourself to be grateful. So grateful for this life-giving breath. And just notice the rhythm without having to control the breathing. Just notice. And as you notice the breathing in and the breathing out, notice the spaciousness, the quiet. Notice that even the thinking mind has been quieted. And there's a spaciousness. Notice that it's easy to say now that I am here now. I am here now. going to invite us into a series of a few deep breaths. As we breathe in, I'm going to ask us to breathe in to the third eye. Again, that area where it's held in the body is between the eyes and just slightly elevated, right near the forehead, between the brows. Maybe while your eyes are closed, act as if you're looking up toward that space as we receive these deep breaths into the ajna, primary eye, as I call it. And as you breathe in beautiful indigo light into that space. A beautiful dark blue indigo light into that space. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. And preparing once again for another deep breath into the ajna. Breathe in. And exhale. You may feel a tingling sensation in that space, just between the brows. We are clearing and opening up that primary eye. Preparing now for another deep breath into the ajna. Breathe in. And exhale. Being aware of this primary eye, we allow healing, clarity to flow in the direction of the primary eye. Calling on it to open clearly. Open wide. Maybe using this mantra for a few moments as you open up this third eye chakra. I can see clearly. Remember, this is the eye that doesn't just see the world. This is the eye that sees past the constructs of the world and into the truth of what is. I can see clearly. I can see clearly. Now I'm going to invite us into some affirmations. And you can repeat these after me, or you can simply listen to them, hear them with your heart and mind. Focusing your attention on the third eye. Let's begin. I am wise, intuitive, and connected to my inner guidance. I trust my intuition. I am connected to my higher power. I am connected to the wisdom of the universe. I am able to see and act in alignment with my divine purpose. I am a present observer in my life. Seeing and understanding the big picture comes naturally to me. My life moves effortlessly towards my purpose. My imagination is vivid and powerful. I find it easy to tap into my inner wisdom. my intuition and use it as a guide. The divine mind in me always has the answer. My intuition is highly accurate and clear. I see all things with clarity. I can manifest my visions. I now use my intuition and insight without fear and without delusion. I open myself to seeing new possibilities that align with my purpose and my spirit. I see clearly that I am connected to the abundance of the universe. I am a divine being, and I tap into seeing life through my divine eye. Now I'm going to invite us to a series of 3 deep breaths. We'll breathe in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds. Hold that breath at the top, and then release it with a sigh. As we breathe in, I can see clearly now. As we breathe out, we let go of any fog or blockages. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Feel that refreshing breath. I can see clearly now. Prepare for that second breath together, breathing into the ajna, the primary eye. Breathe in. And exhale. Beautiful, beautiful. I can see clearly now. Preparing for that third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Now becoming fully aware of the surface beneath you once again, maybe wiggling your toes and your fingers, maybe stretching a little bit. Allow yourself to move and adjust the sit bones, maybe stretch those legs out some, or if you're lying down, just maybe stretch the arms or the legs, or both. Maybe yawn, you might yawn, that's fine too. As we begin to come back fully into this room that we are seated or lying down in, with a heart of thanksgiving, we honor this space and we honor this sacred moment of clarifying and opening this third eye chakra, the ajna. We spend this week with complete clarity, being fully aware of our intuition, being guided by the wisdom of the universe as we move throughout the process of this coming week, and knowing that every moment that divine mind is available to us. Maybe bring those hands together and rub them together gently. Feel the connection there. A little chi energy. Place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands. I'm so grateful, so grateful. Thank you, thank you. And dropping those hands down to your lap, or bringing together in the praying hands position. I'd love to do that. You can bring those hands to the heart space if you'd like. For the sake of today's focus, I'd like to bring those hands, the thumbs, those hands, to the ajna, the third eye. And I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om, Ashe. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, compassion, kindness, gentleness, generosity, humility, loving awareness, bliss, ecstasy, yummy. And so it is. So it is. I love you each one very much. Now go and make it a great day, because you can. Peace.